Welcome to the Thesis Toolbox Series, Unlocking Skills and Strategies. This series aims to guide and support students through the different parts of the thesis process. In this tutorial, we will be exploring the different types of sources you can draw on in your thesis research. First, let's touch on academic and scholarly information. These are sources that are written by experts in your field or discipline. Academic information is based on and developed from other scholarly and academic papers, and this will be especially reflected in your literature review, which we will cover in depth in another video. This process builds up a scholarly conversation, and scholars will build on each other's research and findings. Scholarly or academic information is usually peer-reviewed, which means that it is read and critiqued by experts and academics in the field before being published, whether through traditional publication or open access. Your research might contribute new primary sources to the field if you conduct qualitative or quantitative research, but the body of your thesis is a secondary source. Discussion and analysis of primary sources, whether these are generated by you or discovered through your research. It's helpful to discuss the balance of primary and secondary sources. Primary sources are immediate, first-hand accounts of an event from people who had a direct connection with it. Primary sources can include original documents, like speeches, diaries, letters, and interviews, different kinds of records of what the people involved said or wrote. It can include original research carried out through qualitative or quantitative methods, and data sets and survey data. And it can include photographs, video, or audio of an event. Many primary sources and some kinds of secondary sources fall under the umbrella of grey literature. This term covers sources like white papers, working papers, policy documents, all kinds of reports, doctoral theses, and some conference papers. So this is basically material and research produced by organisations outside of the traditional commercial or academic distribution channels. So what is the benefit of using these kinds of information sources? You can use these sources to investigate your research topic with a wider lens and dig deeper into your topic to understand it fully from various angles. Grey literature is often more current than academic information, as the peer review process and publication process can take some time, not to mention the time involved in analysing collected data in depth and writing up the research. You can use these kinds of materials to check if the current, up-to-date data and findings support your argument.